next lesson, next class, we will then talk about the objects of refuge, because this is in front of the Buddha, okay, of a statue, or even, you never know, a bodhisattva in front of you in a very, very funny clothes, you know.
Sifu, I'm sorry, I don't know what's the first step.
Huh? You type so slow. I'm kidding, Helen. The first is you need to know, in order for you to be successful in taking refuge, you need to know the causes, okay, of going for refuge. Why do you go for refuge? And you already learned that today, right? The next step is, based on that, you will then know the objects of this refuge, the 3 objects. And next class we will learn about the 3, because their qualities are definitely different. And why do you need to, how can a Buddha be a protector? Okay? How can a Dharma be your protector? And how can a Sangha be your protector? If you don't know this, then you don't know what are you taking refuge for? Do you know their qualities? It's not just words, okay? Not only intellectually. I really challenge you to, when you just utter the word Buddha, you will cry and you will put down your head, okay, because of the quality of this being. If you know this, then that's good, okay? If you know the quality of the Dharma, even just a small little ink of that text, you venerate it and you protect it not to be taken away or even misused, or even you step over onto it. And why do you take refuge to the Sangha? You need to know their qualities. Why? Okay? And how can they protect you? So this is very important. Okay? All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah? Okay, thank you. And that's it. Is this heavy material? Is it exciting?
Yes.
Yeah?
Very, very
Is it? You better start, preparing to take refuge again. Yeah? Yeah, why not? Yeah? Because when they, in taking refuge, they will then review your vow. And then review your vow and say, oh my goodness, I have been doing bad with this vow in the last 20 years. I said, or when Sifu said, la 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 la, I said, what? Is that part of my vow? Like, I did not know that's part of it. Yeah.
We can all take together.
Yeah, why not? You all lined up.
Yeah.
I'll be behind you.
Yeah.
Or in front.
Because instead of
why not?
Yeah, instead of Sifu having to do so many, just do one.
Yes,
row.
why not? Yeah.
Wednesday night.
That would be beautiful.
Wednesday night we have a lesson.
Well, you ask Sifu. Okay.
Enroll, you go to register, they have to prepare.
That's okay, you prepare, because this is beautiful. Because I tell you, when you retake your vows, and if you die, wow, at that time, it's perfect. I mean, I wish you die at that time. That would be like, wow, that is a different, basically we understand now, right? I understand this. This is it. This is exactly what I wish for. You know?
I just wonder, like, if somebody in the family died and didn't take refuge, can we actually help the person take refuge in death?
Yes, you can. You can actually take refuge on your own if you want to, but you have to know the understanding. Okay.
I mean, for the person who had passed away. No, not.
Well, if you pass away, it's no more. First of all, he needs to kneel and say, I take refuge, with one knee. Okay. All right. So let's dedicate on page 3. Okay. Through the merits of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of a Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. May the precious body-mind, not yet born, arise and grow, and why that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May anyone who merely sees, hears, remembers, touches, or talks to me be freed from that very instant, from all sufferings and abide in happiness forever. May sentient beings who have all been my mother and father be completely happy, and may the lower realms be forever empty. May all the prayers of bodhisattvas in whatever places they live be immediately fulfilled. Day and night may I pass the time thinking and examining by what means these teachings can spread in the minds of myself and others. May I experience whatever suffering sentient beings have, and may experience whatever happiness and virtue I have. It is solely from the kindness of my spiritual mentors that I have to come to be acquainted with the peerless Buddha's words. Thus, I dedicate this merit so that every sentient being may be cared for in the future by kind and sublime spiritual mentors. With my heart going out with great compassion, in whatever directions the most precious teachings have not yet spread, or once spread have declined, may I expose this treasure of happiness and aid. Now, I just want us to just recite, just for the sake of many beings, if we can recite the on page 6, please. Dedication. You find 6?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Now, when we recite this we not only for ourselves, but to anyone you know, and to anyone all over in this universe that are going through difficulty. And let's all dedicate our merit, okay, to these beings, okay? So may all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by the virtue of my marriage. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled, with the mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored in finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicine be effective, and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may they never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. And one for Sifu. On page 9 or something. A short Right? You're finding it?
Yes.
Page 9. Okay. I bow down to the spiritual guides of the Supreme Vehicle. May the precious masters grant their blessings. Inspired by the extraordinary traditions of Chan, signifies enlightened inherent potential for all beings. You, with your skillful means, inspires everyone to instantly uncover one's Buddha nature with the light force of Lin. May you live an enduring life and unchanging good health. May your Dharma activities of profound generosity enthuse our mind to engender genuine compassion to benefit others. May your Dharma teachings spread in all of the 10 directions. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.